Welcome to the Wonderland Effect. Today I have a very special guest, but before we get into that, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because the channel is nothing without you. If you're new here, thank you for joining. If you've been here, thank you for being A1 since day one. I love you very much. And without further ado, my guest, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, hello everyone. I am Shaquan, aka Big Quan, from the Quantity Radio podcast. Podcaster, host, influencer, I guess, mother, entrepreneur. Yeah, all those great things.
You are a lot of those things, if not all. So, I mean, I know the story behind it, but let me know how you started your business. How did you start Quantity Radio?
So Quantity Radio came about, this was 2020. So like, right. COVID, everybody's like, oh, you coming up this during COVID. It just so happened to happen during COVID. I didn't get bored and decided to create a podcast. I was actually going through real life shit. I was actually going through real life shit. I think I had a little bit of postpartum now that I actually think about it. I had just had my son, being a new mom, working graveyard shifts, 12-hour days, nights, and just a lot of stuff was going on in my mind, and I just needed to heal and release and have an outlet. And I thought that podcasting would be good. And I did my research, and I was like, I just want to talk. I just need to release, because I feel like sometimes people might not get what I'm saying or get where I'm coming from. I don't need anybody else's input right now. I just need an outlet. And so with that, I did my research on podcasting, got my LLC, looked up my name. My name wasn't taken, so that was great. And yeah, I just went from there and started like letting my story out, letting my feelings out, letting my thoughts out. Any and everything that I felt, I could just turn that mic on and start talking and feel a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
And whoever resonate with that, then that's great. If not, I still got the release for myself.
Yeah.
But if I could be an inspiration to at least one person, then that's my mission, for me, for the podcast, and just having that release for me and having other people be able to come on and have that release too. When they don't feel like they could talk to anybody, they can come and feel comfortable enough to be themselves.
Is there a limit to that? Because I know we talk to a lot of people, but is there a limit to people coming to talk to you? When do you put a cap on it?
As far as like what they want to talk about and how they want to express
just in
themselves.
General, like I feel like people just start pouring themselves out, and sometimes you gotta figure out that cap.
That is true. Sometimes people come on and it could be a dump. It could be a dump, and you're like, oh, I gotta take all this in. But you have to remember, we are something like therapists. We're unlicensed and
unhinged therapists.
Okay, so when people come on, that, if they want to pour out their heart, their feelings, and talk about things that they don't really talk about with other people, I feel like it's a little bit of an honor. So I don't really take it as too much. I've had a couple people just overdo it, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like, I just roll with it and then try to redirect back to what we're focusing on. Back to the conversation.
Bring it back. Bring the train back.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we therapists, so I'm kind of used to it by now.
I'm therapist. Y'all gonna have to start paying me for this. I just want y'all to know I'm about to start charging y'all per hour, because this shit is getting ridiculous. No, I'm joking. Yeah. What do you think is the biggest misconception about being a podcast hostess?
That we always in the mix.
Man,
we're always in the mix.
We always doing something. Think we do it the most all the time. We are not.
Yeah.
Some of that shit is refurbished content.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. You always in the mix. You always doing this. You always got to do that. Listen, I am the most homebodiest person ever. I go out here and there and stuff like that, but I feel like everybody, you out doing this, you got to network with these people, you talk to this person, you talk to this person, you do this. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I literally reach out, you want to be a guest, or you reach out to me, you want to be a guest, and that's how we're going to do it. Like, I'm literally, like, before this, you were like, I've never seen her on the
I've never
podcast.
Seen her interview.
Like, I've never seen her get interviewed before. Like, you are the only person, shout out to mine, that has interviewed me.
Yes.
I'm just really to myself. Like if you reach out to me, I'm super cool. Like other than that, like I'm chilling.
Yeah.
What we doing? Like I'm really not like that. Like, but we have to because of the industry that we're in.
Yeah.
We have to be networking with people. We have to communicate. We have to, you know, just to create that community and be in the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of have to be in the mix, but I don't want to be in the mix like that.
I feel like that's something that I'm afraid of because a lot of people, obviously, I've been outside. This is probably the most outside that I've been in like years. So people see all of these things and I'm like, some of the content's refurbished. Some of it there's purpose behind what I'm doing. And some of it, I'm just supporting my friends that have supported me. So I think there's that leeway in between where they're like, yeah, you just be outside. I don't just be outside like I have been.
She said a little bit sometimes.
You know, this has been the most outside that I've been, but I always go outside with a purpose, even if it is just for content.
Yeah.
Because we have to maintain that image. And I just don't want people to think that that's all I do. And it's really unfortunate because I was just talking to one of my producers that I feel like my personal brand, people just want to see me outside looking pretty. And
but you are your brand, though.
I am my brand, but that's not the
face.
only piece. Like, I want people to accept all pieces. Like, look here, motherfuckers. I like going outside, but I also like this is real life shit. Like, being a mom is real life shit.
It is.
Having a job is real life shit. Like, don't get it twisted. We still go through real life traumas and shit like that. And I think even us we share a lot of our lives.
We do.
Like, we do. I don't know about you, but I feel like sometimes I'm probably oversharing what I'm going through, or like it's transparency. We'll call it transparency.
Do you feel like it's a need to because you have a podcast too? Or is it just...
Sometimes it's just relating. Like, I don't know if you feel like that when you're interviewing people, you just find things to relate with.
Yeah. I do.
I don't know if you've had this moment, so I'm going to ask it. Have you ever found it very hard to connect with a person that you're interviewing?
No, not really. Because I mean, if that first initial, because I promise you, like all of my guests that I've interviewed, I've probably never met. Like I've never experienced them like in real life. Like, oh, we're talking over the internet, thing like that. So I'm just like, I'm nervous about connecting with them because I don't know how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
But once they get in there, we start talking. I'm just like, oh, okay, like
you cool.
We can vibe. We're vibing. I would hate for it to be like an awkward experience where I'm just like, oh, okay, like, you know, even if there is some part of the conversation that's like that, the whole conversation is not like that. So I can always like relate to them on some type of level, which is what I try to find.
And sometimes I feel like it's hard. There have been a couple of interviews, I won't say which ones, but like I know they connected to me, but I never connected back. Like I was trying to get through it. Like, I'm over it. And I hate to say that.
To be honest, you gotta be honest.
It's a very confessional moment, but like I feel like nobody else really understands what we go through when we're sitting up here and we're talking. To them, we just having conversations, but to us, sometimes like it's back to back.
We gotta stay in our heads. Like sometimes my mind can wander off. So that's my thing. My focus. Yeah. Like I'm focused, but then I don't because especially if someone it's the hard part of the conversation when you're interviewing, someone could just be rambling, going on, and then I'm like, did I like start the dishwasher? Oh shit. Okay, so yes.
Mom brain.
You know,
that's
like,
my brain.
My brain 24/7. I'm just like, and I'm just like, okay, bring it back, and then we get back on focus. So that is.
What is like your key signature to bring it back? Like, how do you bring that conversation backwards?
Oh, that's a good one. Because I'm like, they'll just be going. I'm just like, okay, well, if someone's going on and on and on and I try to bring it back, it's like, okay, let me pay attention because I find myself, like I said, wandering off. I'm wandering off, and then I'll catch like the back end of what they just said. I'm not gonna hold you. I love my interviews. Sometimes I don't pay attention. I catch the back end of what they say, and then I just reel it back. Like, okay, this is what I was talking about. Now let me allude to another question that follows that, or I have my cue cards. Yes, because sometimes girl, you're good. You don't have cue cards.
No.
I have my cue cards just to keep me on track and I have bullet points on there. Yeah. So even if I do, get off track in their conversation, they start rambling, I just, okay, let me ask this next question.
Yeah.
Or I'll just, the butt end of their answer, I'll just reel it back around and ask the next question.
Well, see, I was watching this podcast host, and one of the things that he gave as a tip is like, if you ever run out of questions, you listen to the last part of whatever they said, and then you ask the question from there.
Yep.
If you ever find that the person has navigated outside the question, you hold on to your question that you asked before, and you roundabout and ask the question again. Just in a different form sometimes, or you could just literally ask the same question.
The same question.
Again.
Well, I did not answer that.
Because
right.
I think I asked the same question about a good 3 times in my previous interview. Because you didn't answer the question.
Right.
But I just feel like when people come on, we need to talk about something. Let me fucking talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I'm ready.
Podcast etiquette. We
Yes.
need to talk about it because I feel like this needs to be broadcasted. Like people need to understand when they come on to the podcast. Like, what's your biggest pet peeve when people come on? Like,
what is my biggest pet peeve for podcasts? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really like when they just start like going off topic with the podcast. When I ask certain questions, they go off topic. Them starting to interview me. I'm like,
it's not my interview.
This
it's yours.
This is my show. Yeah. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes it's okay too because it catches me off guard. It keeps me on my toes. Yeah. So it's a pet peeve, but then it sharpens me up too. What else? Just not being mentally prepared for it. They're not. So if someone might ask me when they come on my show, what's the topic going to be about? What's this? And I give you like a roundabout answer what's going to be about. I feel like you should come prepared of what those questions in your mind. Like she might ask me this. She might ask me this. If we're talking about my dog, she's going to ask me, when did I find this dog? How did I find out about this? Or what kind of dog is it? What kind of, like, just remember what I told you and then like try to think of what questions I might ask. Because I don't never like to give all the questions I'm asking because then you're going to be too prepared. Yeah. You know?
Some people will rehearse that.
They'll rehearse it and I don't like it like that. I want it organic.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. That's another thing about podcasting. Like they'll ask me, oh, can you send me a list of the questions? No, I'm not going to send it to you.
I don't do it anymore. I used to. But the problem with that is, like you said, they rehearse it. And I don't really like questions. Like, I'm a Success Journey podcast host. You should know I'm about to ask you something about your business.
Yes.
Don't come in here thinking that you're not going to get asked about your business. In some way or shape or form, you should be successful in your business when we're having a conversation.
Exactly.
Now, if you get on here and I feel like, all right, so you don't embody the business qualities that you say you do. We have a problem. Like, and I felt that multiple times with a couple people. I'm like, you got some shit you got to work on. Like, we might do a follow-up so I can make sure that, you know, I do a follow-up and keep that business relationship. Because a lot of this is business relationships. Yeah. A lot of this is networking. Sometimes you're networking with people, like you said, we don't even know some of these people. But to build the relationship with them is amazing. Like, that's probably one of my favorite parts. My biggest pet peeve is probably people that can't focus during conversations. Yeah. If you know that you cannot focus during conversations,
don't bother.
Don't come.
Don't even fucking bother.
You need to practice that. Yeah. And my second question would be for them, how do you run your business if you can't focus on a conversation?
How do you? Some people, you know what? Some people just have businesses to say they have a business. That's what I have discovered. I observed, like, oh, so you just want to say you got a business because when it comes down to it, like, your quality is not how it's supposed to be. It's a whole bunch of things that you can work on. I'm not going to down talk anybody, but it's some things that you could work on to really like represent your business because you got to care about how people view your shit at the end of the day too. It's just not, oh, I got my business, I'm doing my thing. Like, oh, that's cool, but how do people perceive you? Yeah. Like, what do people think about you? What are your reviews like? You know
exactly. So they should use this opportunity for podcasting as advertisement for them. Because that's what it is.
Exactly.
Like, we're giving you an opportunity to show us the face behind the business. A lot of people will pay for experiences versus just a corporate. Like, people want to feel connection. And I think that's what a lot of people are losing when they think about podcasting. And they forget that it's connection. Like, I don't know about you, but sometimes people get on here and, you know, they tell us their whole life story. And now you done created a whole friend and they checking in with you now and letting you know, like, hey, you know, I'm doing better now. Like, I'm okay. Which I love those moments. But sometimes I feel like some people become way too connected, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm just trying to do business, sir. I don't want to do all that. Exactly. I don't want to do like I've had that. I've brought someone on and great conversation, great episode, got a lot of views. Great. Great. But now it's, hey, checking in and not just checking in like, regular, you could tell regular check-ins from not regular check-ins. So it's like, oh, hey, how you doing today? Blah, blah, right? Then we get to what are you doing tonight? And, I'm going to this restaurant. You want to go? And I'm just really trying to be on some business vibes. And it's really hard with men in this industry. I just want to do business. Yeah. Like, I'm really not interested in that. I just want to do my thing. I want to interview. If we could collaborate, we could collaborate. Yep. If you could give me some knowledge, I could give you some knowledge. Great. That's what I'm here for. But I'm not for the extras. Like, I'm just not for that. You know what I mean? So I really wish that's a pet peeve. Thank you. That is a pet peeve for me. Yeah. I'm not trying to take it outside of that. Yeah. That's
I think in our city, like, we're low key like celebrities a little bit. It's just like it's a thing, and I feel like they just get in that zone where it's damn near fangirling. Like, hey, I appreciate the support. Like, I love the support. Yeah, but like, you need to chill out, because I don't want 9 times out of 10 we don't have
and not interested
because we don't have time. Like, cause we don't have time. Yeah. Like, I think when people book, it's pretty disrespectful for you to book with me with false intentions. Mm-hmm. And like, I love a supportive person, but don't lead with that being the motive.
Like, you're just super like, oh, I want to be on the podcast. And then on the back end, you like, oh, so what's up?
Yeah, no.
You could have just said, what's up?
And I could have told you this off air. Yeah. Now I got to tell you this off air while we're in front of each other. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, now you done wasted my time and your time.
Because they feel like you owe them something now, too. I don't know what that is. Like, oh, I came on your podcast and da-da-da. So now, like, oh, so you owe me this favor or this date or anything. Like, yeah, this is an ad space at the end of the day. This podcasting, when you come on someone's show, this is your chance this is your billboard.
Yeah, it's to advertise yourself.
This is to advertise yourself. Tell me about you. Tell me about your business. Tell me about your life story, whatever we're talking about. Mm-hmm. This is your showcase moment. And this is for you. So that's depending on how your interview goes. Oh, my interview didn't go how I wanted to. You didn't put yourself out there how you should have. Exactly.
And I think a lot of people, they don't know how to have conversations. Mm-hmm. So, and I don't know what prepared you. Like, what prepared you to have conversations with people? What is the best thing that prepared you?
Just really like doing my research, like doing my research on the person, like not too much, but I'll just, I'm gonna scroll somebody's Instagram and I'm gonna see what they like to do. I'm gonna ask the right questions. And so they're gonna be like, oh, you looked at my story. You looked at my highlights from 2 years ago. You seen I like to go hiking. Like, I'm gonna do my research on someone. It's the worst thing to interview someone and not do your fucking research. You're asking them random questions. Like, that's kind of like an insult to the guest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna see what you like, what you don't like. I'm going to dig in and dive into, your history and things like that. And that brings more of them, their personality out. So
I like calling them out. Like, especially when they're music artists and they don't got nothing on their YouTube, I'm like, hey, when you dropping something?
What's going on?
How you dropping music with no YouTube videos? Like, I like doing that. I know it's not nice sometimes, but like, shit, that's what you came out here for.
But that might put that battery in their back. Like, you know what? Oh, shit, she called me out. Now I have to drop something.
Or when I see that you ain't dropped nothing since 2019. So are we an artist or no? Like,
right. What are we doing?
Are you a post or not? Like, do you post content or no? Like, what's up? There have been a couple conversations that I had like that, but it's also funny. Like, we're selling our personality at the end of the day. Like, I hate to say it like that, but that's literally what this is. Yeah. We're selling conversation, connection, and personality. Now, if you want to start a podcast, what would be your best advice to somebody starting a podcast?
Man, don't get into it because you see everybody else doing it. That's my advice. Like, everybody wants to do a podcast. Like, oh, I'm going to just talk about, I'm just grab my homeboys, talk about some shit. Really think about what you're going to talk about. You have to have some type of substance. Mm-hmm. So don't just do it because you see everybody else doing it. Really have a purpose behind it. Really have a passion for it, I feel like. Because at the end of the day, like, if you don't have a passion for it, you're just up here talking shit, bumping your gums. Yeah. I feel like. Exactly. And some people like that. Don't get me wrong. Some people like little I don't want to say it, little BS podcasts and things like that, and just drama and stuff like that.
They love it.
People love to be entertained. Yeah. And there's a group of people for that. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what you want to do, if you want longevity, I feel like you need to have a passion for it, and just really like create a community for that, and get with people who are podcasters and ask them like, oh, how did you get into this? How did you get into that? Like, and really study podcasting. So I would recommend that.
I love that, because a lot of people, they do just get into it thinking that they're going to be like a hit. They're going to make $1 million. Yeah. Honey, if you're doing anything for money, it's not going to work. It's not for you. Like, of course you want it to make you money, but like that shouldn't be your sole purpose behind it. Like I was just talking to somebody who's thinking about starting a podcast. I said, consistency is key. I hate to say it, but we hear it all the time, but it's really true. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I said it on your way in. I'm just in it right now. Like, I can't tell you how it feels.
I'm in it. I'm going.
I'm in the car and I'm driving. That's where we're at. Like, I'm gonna let you know when we get to the destination that we're supposed to be at. But right now, like, I'm here and I'm enjoying what I do. And even like in my normal life, I call it my normal life. My normal life, I'm like, I'm always thinking about my podcast. I'm always thinking about my businesses, because I could say that now. Businesses, several businesses. But I think a lot of people are never present. And I think the last time we talked, I told you I wasn't present, right? I feel like I'm nothing but present. Like, I'm here.
You're here. You're focused.
And my mind is not anywhere else right now. It's literally in this room. And I ain't never felt that. I think that's why I feel this way. You ever felt that way? Like, so present that you don't know. You don't know.
I feel like when you're super present, like you're zoned in, you're focused, like you are locked in. You see like the goal, like you're driving towards that goal. But I've had moments where I was not present. Like, I'm just like, all right, I'm just autopilot. Like, I'm just going. Like, I want to be in the moment. Like, that's the best feeling. Like, when you are actually in the moment, you're present, you're aware of everything that's going on. Yeah. That's the best. Because other than that, like, I really be in like a daydream. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going. Like, I know that I want to do the podcast, and I know that I want to keep pushing forward with it. I know that I have an end goal. Like, I want to, one day, like, have a real talk show, So I'm pressing towards that goal. But I was like, I have to stay focused. I have to stay in the present, because outside distractions can really just kind of catch you off guard sometimes. And it's up to you, it's up to me to get my ass back on that road to success. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I sometimes I'm like 50-50. Sometimes I'm present, sometimes I'm not. But I still, at the end of the day, in the back of my mind, and that file cabinet in my head, I know I got to keep going. Like, I have to keep going. So I'm like 50-50 with being present. But right now, I feel like I'm present. I don't have no distractions right now. So I'm like, okay, I need to zone back in on my craft.
The best moments. Like, I wanted a distraction. I still want a distraction. I want a distraction, but it's not there. Like, I don't.
And it's not meant for you. It's not meant for it to be there right now, because you super zoned in. You super focused right now.
And I love it. I absolutely do love it. Like, I wake up and I'm amazed by life. Like, and I was just telling like somebody about this. I said, you ever wake up and you're just amazed by your life? I'm woken up and I'm just like, wow,
I'm really doing some shit.
This is me. Like, hey, you about to go to school. Get up. Yep. Come on, let's go. You're tired, but you're not that tired. Yeah. You done did more for other people, so come on, get up. It's for you.
It's about what you're doing for yourself.
Yes, it's for you this time. So how hard are you finna go for yourself? Yeah. Like, that's really the conversation that I have internally, to keep myself focused, to keep myself consistent, to keep myself present. And the difference between now and like last November is night and day. Like, I can't even tell you how excited I am, like, for what's coming. I ain't even looking at the past no more. That's how you know when you're present. When you stop looking back,
stop worried about stuff. Like, that's no longer. I'm focused on the goal. I'm focused on the prize. Like, let me tell you, like, I'm ready.
I'm excited. So what is the next 5 years looking like for you? Because you got your studio.
Man, listen, I got the studio, and I ain't gonna lie, I was scared to get it. Yeah. I have to stop doubting myself. Yeah. I have to stop doubting myself, because I was like, do I really want to get this studio? Do I really want to do this? I'm like, I do. Yes. I want my own shit. Like, I need to stop cussing. I want my own. Okay. I want my own things. Okay. I want my own things. And so I got the studio back in March. Yeah. Like end of March. And so I'm like, I'm excited about that. So I want to eventually, I did put it on Peerspace to rent it out so people can come in there.
Execution, because we was talking about
that.
Execute.
Okay, I'm working on it. I'm on the road. I'm driving. Okay, it's cruise control, but I'm still going.
We love it. I love it.
In the midst of getting it redecorated right now, so I'm having an interior decorator come in and do that for me, just to bring more of an aesthetic, and people could come in there and choose which set they want to use. So I'm in the midst of doing that right now, and I just want to eventually have that and just, okay, this is cool. Like, now I'm gonna just leave it because I want to move out of Stockton. We do live in Stockton. We want to move out. Sayonara. I want to move out and just have that still there and have somebody running it, and then eventually open up maybe like a content house and open up a bigger space to do that. So it's like I gotta really put those focus glasses back on and like focus on the goal.
Let's go.
What I want to do, you know?
Let's get it.
So that's what I want to do. I want to do, like I said, talk show. Mm-hmm. I want to do red carpet hostings, things like that, live events, things like that. So I want to do everything that it entails. I'm inspired by freaking Wendy Williams, Oprah. Even when Tyra Banks had her show, I used to watch her.
I love Tyra.
Love Tyra down. I used to watch it all the time, and even have people come on, cook and talk and shit, and just talk shit, like, you know, and just be you. I want to just be myself on my podcast, have people come on, be themselves, and have a good ass time. Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah.
I love that. That's next. It's coming. It's coming real soon.
It's coming.
What's your calendar looking like next year? What events you going to?
I want to do hella networking. Like I said, that now I don't have no distractions. I want to try. Yes. Where are we going? I want to network. I want to go out. I want to be a part of events. I want to meet other people from our industry in different states. Like,
we're going to everything next year. I think we just set my calendar. I'm tired already, but you know, I'm excited.
We gotta go.
And then not only that, but because I'm like, by the time I graduate from SD school, I'll have all these qualities. I can do every beauty product that I need on the road. Like, I won't have to wait for nobody. I can do my own makeup, do my own waxing, like do my own facials. I'll be able to be more self-sufficient, which led to me even enrolling in the school. It's like, I want to be able to have it as a business, but ultimately I just wanted to make sure that I know how to do it for me.
For yourself, exactly.
And I can travel in peace, because one of my biggest things, I get insecure when I don't go to get my makeup done while I'm on the trips or when I'm recording out of state. Now I think it's a lot less like an insecurity because I've been on the podcast so long without makeup. Thanks to Percy.
Beautiful without makeup.
Yes. Shout out to Percy for the confidence boost. But it was definitely a turning point because I wasn't as consistent with not wearing makeup. I was wearing makeup everywhere. Now, girl,
look,
it better be an event.
I'm here.
The hair might be done, but the makeup is not necessary anymore.
It's not.
And I love that moment that I'm taking now. But also, it's cool. Like, I'm learning how to do people's facials. I'm learning how to do massaging.
I'm going to need a facial.
I'm ready for girl, I got my kid with me.
Like, okay, sensitive skin. Make sure you put me down sensitive skin. Okay. Get your girl right now.
But those baby steps, like, I didn't even know that I was going to do this. I had an idea of it, and then it just came.
Yeah. And then you went for it.
And I did it. I don't even know. Like, next thing I know, I'm signing papers. I'm in school. I'm like, oh, okay, how are we going to do this? But for every setback that I thought was a setback, God prepared with another purpose behind it. And I think that's so pivotal for me right now. And I know you've had your moments too where there was a setback, but there was purpose behind it.
Yeah.
And I don't question anymore. I find that I can bounce back with more faith than fear.
That's what it's all about, having more faith and knowing that God is going to lead you.
Yeah.
God's never going to leave you. He's going to lead you.
And it sucks sometimes. Yeah. And I wish that people would understand, like, even as content creators that we are, we sometimes go through a lot of shit we got to take to the neck. Like,
and we can't show it.
No.
I can't show you a crack in the glass. Like, you feel like you got to be picture perfect. But at times, it's good to let people in, and depending on your discretion, how much you want to let them in. But just know I'm human too. I go through shit. Yeah. I'm not peaches and cream, you know. I go through a lot of things, and I'm still going to put that out there. If somebody could relate to it and get inspiration from it, great. If not, like I said, it's still a release, and that's what my podcast is
I was
all
gonna say,
about.
I think that was the beauty of when we originally talked about your podcast, is that you came from a place of you just needed to let it out.
Yep.
And that in itself is beautiful because transparency is what started it. Transparency is what's running it.
Yeah.
And you are as transparent as possibly can be.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your other business stuff. Because as much as I love your podcast and I love what you do, I think a lot of people don't know that you still have another business.
Oh yeah,
girl, like
my juice and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So I sell juice. I kind of
You took a back seat.
took a back seat to it. Just focus on the podcast and focus on the regular 9 to 5. We're podcasters.
Yeah.
I'm a mom. I'm doing 9 to 5. I'm doing, so when people need the juice and they reach out for orders, I'm 100%. I'm doing the orders. I do CMOS.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I need to order some.
Yeah, I got you.
Some lady just told me about that, and I was like, I got a friend who makes CMOS. Let me just ask.
I'm your girl. I got you. And so, I've always been into like health. I've never been a fan of the doctors just giving you all these pills, which cause more symptoms that you didn't have when you originally went in there for one symptom. Now you got 8 symptoms, and I'm just not a fan of that. And I'm just big on herbs, and like you open my cabinet right now, I have like mason jars with herbs in them, and I'm just like, okay, my son's sick, or you need something. No, your period's too heavy. I got this for you, girl. I got this for you. Like, let me make this for you. Like, I've always been like a nurturer. Like, I feel like a healer.
I was gonna say a healer.
Yeah.
Healer was in my head.
Yeah.
Like a holistic healer.
And that's exactly what I feel like I am, because I want to take that art. It's not even alternative medicine. It's alternative because the herbs was here before the pharmaceuticals were here. They derived that from that.
Doctors don't cure anything. They just Band-Aid and diagnose.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of people forget that piece, and they depend way too much on Big Pharma. Big Pharma charges a bunch of money and fills you up with a bunch of drugs that keep you sick. They don't heal you.
If you're not sick, we ain't making no money. And I'm not caring about the money. I'm caring about your well-being at the end of the day. I don't want you to be sitting here coming back to back to back to back to back. No. Once you start taking these herbs and once you start taking the CMOS and the juice, you should be good. You should be just coming back for the flavor at the end of the day. Like, not because you're still sick. No. That would be a downfall on me. So, I just want to see people healed and in good spirits and doing better. And, I don't feel this anymore. I don't have that pain in my chest anymore. Or my skin's clearing up. Or this is happening for me. Oh, can I get some more of that? I want to give it to my family member. Yeah. Like, that brings me joy. Yeah. Like, me just telling people, like, this is the benefits of this. It's going to lower your blood pressure. It's going to take away your diabetes. Like, I feel pride in that. I
got me a parasite cleanse.
You did?
Yeah, because I need to do one. And then after we'll do a juice cleanse because I need to reset my body. One, I lost 20 pounds. It's crazy.
Congratulations.
Very insane moment. I turn around and now it's gone. But in doing that, I feel like I need to get a little backlog to the healthy side because I've been so busy. I haven't been meal prepping, and accountability moment. I haven't been going to the gym either because I've just been trying to figure it out. Yeah. Trying to fit it in. It's one thing to have one business, but when you have multiple businesses, it's hard. It's hard. Like, you don't know what day to day is going to look like. Yeah. Day to day might look like you were going to work from 5 a.m. to 9 or 5 a.m. to about 6 p.m. or whatever it may be. And then you get off at 6 p.m. Now you got to go be a mom. That's you specifically. And then after that, you might have like 5 orders randomly from people that just came in. So now you got to fit all of this in. And then what you're doing expires. It's natural. I didn't make it to the gym. I didn't get to sit down and watch my TV show. It's like, it happens. It's life. But when you're doing something that you love, sometimes, you don't mind. Yeah. You don't mind the little sacrifices. You don't mind them. I know. Yeah. It's just like, me and my mom were talking about this yesterday, and she was just asking me about my love life because she does that. And I just told her, I said, I don't have time. And it's not that I can't make time. I don't want to. Like, I literally am damn near dying half asleep in class. Like, I'm going to be there. But when things like that come into perspective, no, you can't play with my time.
You can't do that. Yeah, we're not doing that. My time is too valuable because I could be doing some shit that really matters. That's going to go somewhere, that I know is going to go somewhere because I'm making it go somewhere. Yeah. This is my goal. This is my vision. I don't have time for no BS if you're not trying to be supportive and not understand that I am a busy woman. I am a working mother. Like, if you can't understand that, then I already have a son. I don't need another one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
And I think in this world, and I keep saying it, the dating world has pee in it. I
boo-boo
can't
at this
deal
point.
with it. I can't deal with it. Like,
No, I'm cool. I'm good. You gotta have some substance. You gotta have something going for yourself too. I can't be the only one having something going on. You gotta have some motion. I ain't gonna hold you.
exactly. Because you can't be sitting there bored because I'm busy.
Waiting on me. No, don't wait on me.
What you mean you bored? Go clean something. Now I gotta sound like you my kid. Go
I want to
clean
miss you.
something.
I want to miss you too. Like I want to be like, oh babe, I didn't see you in 3 days. Like let's meet up. You've been working. I've been working. Let's get together.
I miss that moment. Those moments. I don't have a person that I miss, but I just miss
the
that moment.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is, am I gonna settle because I'm lonely, or am I gonna just
Not
keep going around it because I got to? Like I'm in it, and I don't know. It kind of sucks. Like I kind of feel like sometimes I have to choose. Do I want to be petty today, or do I want to be real today? Like which one do I want to be?
Give them both.
I know. I was telling my sister one of my little stories. She goes, "You out here living your best life?" I said,
As
"Girl,
you should.
I'm single.
Yes.
I'm gonna do what I want."
That's the whole point
Of being single.
Yes, do what you want. Date them all. Do what you want.
Nobody is tied to me. Like now, I'm not out here being, intimate with everybody.
Exactly.
But I like to have conversations here and there. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? You single? I'm single. Ain't nobody put a ring on this.
So you can't. Don't try to listen. We ain't gonna.
There's no ring on this finger. Like until there's a ring on this finger, baby, I'm doing whatever I want.
Whatever you want.
And I don't have nobody to check in with.
That's the thing. And people try to.
Don't be an imaginary jailer. Like you can't
Don't
be an
do
imaginary
that.
jailer.
Like,
now you're gonna piss me off.
Don't piss me off. Don't fucking
piss me
don't
off.
piss me off.
Now I'm mad because who the fuck are you doing? Who are you?
Don't do that.
No.
Because what are you doing to even think that it would be like that? Don't do that.
I don't do those.
Don't disappoint yourself.
Like I can't, because now we got a problem.
Right.
What eluded you to think that you have this control? Now I got a question and several other questions.
Because you've been talking for a couple weeks now. Now I got to check in and do all this and do.
I don't. And I don't check in. You know what I have a bad tendency of doing? Is putting my phone on D&D.
Girl, listen, if they can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you.
You don't put your phone on D&D though. I never see your phone on D&D.
Hey, no, you know what? So I'm going to tell you a little secret, right?
How you do that? Let me find out.
You know how to do it without doing it. Yeah, so I have been able to put my phone. I used to put my phone do not disturb sometimes, like when I just really don't want to be bothered. Like when I get home and I just want my me time, I will sometimes put my D&D on. And now, I still rarely do it, like here and there, maybe twice a month, maybe. But there's a section on your iPhone.
We're going to have to learn this.
That you can go to and not have it notify people.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because it says notify others. Or you toggle that off.
Yep. So now why are you questioning me? Why your phone on D&D? Why are you in my business? Obviously, I don't want to be disturbed. It says do not disturb.
You're not
this is why it's on D&D, because you're questioning me. And I don't like that.
You're
just pissing me off.
Don't piss me off. I love saying, don't piss me off.
That is a quote of the last quarter of this year. Don't piss me off. I got shit to do.
Because now I'm mad and now you about to get beat up. Like, look at how you done changed this into domestic violence.
Oh I got to beat you stopped doing that. You said you stopped.
I did. I haven't hit nobody in a long time, but I'm not afraid or above it. Like,
listen. You ain't bigger than the program.
No. But it's like, no, I don't want to do that to you, but please don't take me there. Like, I'll leave you alone before I hit you. But, like, I am very clear about what I want and what I don't want. And it's okay if you can't do it. I'm accepting of it. I accept you as you are. You're not going to do it over here. But, like, remember I told you? Yeah. You going to be somebody's man.
But not mine.
It's okay. That program may be okay over there, but it is not okay over here.
And it's okay to have boundaries. It's really okay to have, and I had to tell myself that too. Like, it's okay to have boundaries. Like, even with the smallest thing, I start from the smallest thing. I felt myself just being overwhelmed with answering calls and doing things for people. And and then I look at the end of the night, I'm like, dang, like I have to go to bed. I have work in the morning. I didn't do nothing for myself today. I can't do that, because then now I start to resent myself for being that way. And I can't do that. Yeah. Like, you have to put yourself first. Like, I have to put myself first, because if I'm not well, then what? Yeah. I can't handle all my other business I need to tend to. So I'm going to put myself first. If I don't feel like talking right now, I'm going to look at that phone ring. I will look at my phone ring. Yeah. And I will call you back in an hour or two when I feel like talking. I don't care if it's just me reading or me just chilling and scrolling, I don't want to talk.
And that should be okay.
And I don't have to.
Nope. There's nothing you have to do.
If it's not a dire emergency or anything like that you need to talk about or something's going on, I don't want to talk.
Amen to that. Okay, so I do want to be respectful of your time. Thank you for the conversation. I would like you to tell me, are you successful? Yes or no? And why? Or why not?
I am successful. Even the times I don't feel like I'm successful, because I have that perfectionist syndrome. Like things need to be this, need to be that. I need to be doing this, accomplish that. But every day that I wake up and I complete a task on my to-do list, every time I complete an interview, every time I make a sale, that is a success to me, because I could have quit. I could have gave up. I could have said this podcast is too much. I could have said making juice is too much after work and dealing with all these things, and I could give up. But I'm still going. I'm still pressing forward. I'm still on my journey, continuous healing journey, with personal, with business. I'm still continuing. I will not give up, and that is what measures my success to be great.
Oh, I love that. That's going to be a great clip. Okay. Please tell the people where to find you and all that good stuff.
So you can find me on IG at Quantity Radio, QUANITEA Radio. My personal Instagram is the California Girl _. You can find me on YouTube under Quantity Radio. And y'all can, catch me there. I have my juice page is ComeGetJuiced _. Get your juices, get your sea moss, and all that good stuff, all the healthy products. And yeah.
Thank you. Okay. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll link all her information down below. Like the video, comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.